Imagine this. You're scrolling Netflix, spot that perfect show, and before you know it, you've blown $50 on takeout, apps, and impulse buys, all in tiny $5 hits that felt like nothing. But that one-time $500 gym membership? You canceled it the next day in pure panic. What if I told you this isn't laziness? It's your brain wired to sabotage your wallet, tricking you into thousands in hidden debt every year. Stick around because today on Money Mind, we're uncovering why your brain craves small payments like candy but freaks out over big ones, and how it's quietly ruining your finances. If this hits home, smash that like button right now and subscribe with notifications on. We drop these mind-blowing psych secrets weekly to protect your money. Picture Sarah, a busy mom in Chicago, scraping by on a teacher's salary. Every Friday, she grabs a $6 latte. Feels harmless, right? Over a year, that's $312 gone, poof, like it never existed. But when her car needs a $1,200 repair, she freezes, heart racing, and skips it until the engine dies. Why? It's not about the money, it's your brain's dirty little secret called the pain of paying. Researchers like Drazen Prelec and George Lowenstein proved it in the 90s. Small payments trigger tiny dopamine hits and barely any pain, like nibbling chips. Big ones? They slam your brain's emotional center, the anterior cingulate cortex, lighting it up like a fire alarm. fMRI scans show it. Your body literally hurts more from a lump sum, even if the total math is identical. This isn't random. It's hyperbolic discounting, a concept from Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky, the godfathers of behavioral economics. Your brain discounts future pain heavily but loves instant gratification now. A $5 coffee today? Bliss. $100 on coffee a month from now? Agony. Studies confirm people pay more for small, repeated pleasures because the brain chunks them into mental accounts. Tiny mental piggy banks that don't add up. Richard Thaler, another Nobel champ, nailed this in his mental accounting theory. Small spends go into a fun fund that feels endless. Big ones raid your savings fortress, sparking terror. Let's make it real with Mike, a New York Uber driver and immigrant hustling for his family's American dream. Mike subscribes to 5 streaming apps at $10 each. $50 a month vanishes like smoke, no stress. But that $400 phone upgrade? He agonizes for weeks, loses sleep, even snaps at his wife. Real data backs it. Studies show folks overspend on microtransactions in games and apps because small payments bypass rational thinking. Apps like Amazon Prime or Spotify exploit this. Auto renewals in bite-sized chunks rack up over $3,000 yearly for average users, per recent reports. Mike's blind spot? He hates the big car insurance premium, so he lets it lapse. Bam, $2,000 accident bill hits like a truck. Or take Lisa, a LA freelancer fresh off the boat from Pakistan chasing the immigrant grind. She loves $3 Uber snacks daily, $1,000 a year. Feels like self-care. But a $2,000 emergency fund starter? Too scary, she says, charging it instead at 25% interest. Behavioral finance expert Hirsch Sheffrin calls this present bias. Your brain overvalues now, underestimates later pain. A Duke University study showed people choose 10 small $10 payments over one $100 bill, even if it's worse overall. Newcomers face it harder. CFPB data reveals immigrants struggle more with remittance fees and budgeting in dollars, building debt traps while dreaming of stability. These quirks aren't flaws, they're evolutionary holdovers. Back when our ancestors foraged berries, small rewards kept us alive. Big risks meant death. But in today's swipe-to-spend world, it's financial suicide. Problems pile up fast. Subscription creep drains hundreds unnoticed monthly per recent analysis. Credit card debt explodes because small swipes feel free. $6,300 average US balance, higher hurdles for immigrants per research. You make poor choices, like skipping investments for daily treats, missing compound growth. Emotionally? Guilt, anxiety, fights with loved ones. Sarah divorced over money fights. Mike's stress triggered health issues. But here's the good news. You can rewire this. First solution, the pain amplifier trick from Prelec's research. Pay up front for everything possible. Use cash for small buys. Studies show it hurts 4x more than cards, curbing impulses by 30%. Mike switched to a cash envelope for fun spends, capped at 50 week, and saved $800 in 3 months. Second, bundle small payments into big ones mentally. Thaler's trick, track totals with apps like Pocket Guard or Truebill. Lisa logged her $3 snacks, Seeing $1,000 shocked her into brewing coffee at home, slashing spends by 70%. Set alerts for subs, cancel 3 you don't use, reclaim $200 month easy. Third, flip hyperbolic discounting with pre-commitment. Automate big savings first, like Sarah parking 10% of her check into a high-yield Ally account before bills hit. Vanguard data. This boosts savings 15x because it dodges the big pain barrier. For immigrants, start micro. $20 week into Acorns rounds up, buys automatically, no big lump needed. Fourth, real-life hack, weekly payment audits. Mike does Sundays. List all small drains, total them, then cut 2. He paid off $3K debt in a year. Add a no small buys day. Lisa's Fridays freed $150 a month for her kids' college fund. Finally, visualize the math. A 5 daily habit costs $45K over 25 years at 7% inflation. Use calculators like NerdWallet to see it. These steps aren't fluffy. They're proven by psych labs worldwide. Your brain's tricked you long enough. Take control today. If this flipped a switch for you, drop a comment. What's your worst small payment trap? Share this with a friend drowning in subs. Let's save their wallet together. Hit like, subscribe for more Money Mind hacks, and I'll see you in the next one.